So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're very much on the way now.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim. It's Ibrahimovic! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's destined for the flank. Dembele has it in a wide position. He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Davids. Michael. Vieri. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Eto'o. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Nedved. And it's Maicon. That's tidy. Maicon proves just a little bit too strong. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tries a shot! And he's stuck it away! They are purring, truly purring.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Dembele. Vieira makes the interception. And it's Eto'o. And there's green grass ahead of him. Davids. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Decent chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And he shoots! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
Vieri is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Over to the right flank. And this is Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Messi. He's having a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
No, he's not getting past him there. Turan. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Threads one in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And this is Eto'o. And this is Ibrahimovic. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Defending was strong and firm. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's in plenty of space here. Ibrahimovic! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Thuram. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Can he latch on to this? Just eases him off the ball. Davids.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Thuram. Played out wide. Davids. And he was alert to it.
At a time.
Nedved. Now it's Vieri. Pinches it off him. Has a look and plays it forward. Can he finish? And it's in! And deep into first half stoppage time. A timely strike. And that is all they have time for. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nicely weighted ball. He has a look up. Good read, needed to be. Thuram plays it long. That is good alertness. Dembele. Vieira. Davids. He's looking wide. Now it's Dembele. Tries to pass it through. Eto'o being given no time to dwell on the ball. He's had a shot! Nedved. And the counter is on.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Oh, that was vital. So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Vieira.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And here's Messi. Maicon receives it in a good position here. And it's Nedved.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Davids.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, shooting chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So we have movement on both
Ibrahimovic.
benches.
Number 20, Vieri. Number 17.
Manchester United
Messi.
are, of course, in a
Number
position
6,
to go to the bench should the need arise.
Number 7, Nedved.
Nicely
Coming
shaped
on the
ball.
field,
Not the most
number
accurate pass.
23, Puskás.
Seedorf.
Number
And here's
11,
Mohamed Salah.
Bale.
And the whistle has
Number
gone for a
19,
reckless challenge there.
Mohamed Salah.
Well, that's a
Number
booking.
14,
Always looked it.
Johan Cruyff. Number 3, Seedorf. Substitution. Substitution in progress.
So we have further activity on the bench here. Bale gets the call to seemingly universal approval.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
Bergomi. Ferdinand. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cruyff. Looking to play him in. Nice control. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pele.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival, and it's Hullet. Now that looks a decent ball.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Vieira. And it's Seedorf. Thuram cuts out the pass.
Pretty robust defending.
Out towards the flank. Oh, played right into his path. Time is running out here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
And he plays one through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And here's Bale. Pass somewhat off target. Seedorf. Oh, they can break here. The final 5 minutes. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bale. Vieira.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Mohamed Salah. Some good work on the right flank here. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And time is up. Manchester United perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. The end of the game. Reflections?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Now it's Messi. Now it's Eto'o. Plays it through. Nicely worked. Oh, right place, right chance for a shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vieri receives it in a good position here. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, he wasn't going to let him pass. And here's Vieri. That's really well cleared. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. It's a promising position. And the finish! It is a fantastic goal! A finish right from the top draw! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that shot.
There's the shot! And what a be quick to... Oh, what has happened here? Ronaldinho. Ball and a header! Oh, it's come off the upright. No way through, so has another go!
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Van Dijk is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Maicon. Eto'o. That is a brilliant interception. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Messi. Vieri. He's going for goal! Vieri! Amazing! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a... And a chance! Davids. And here's Ibrahimovic. Vieira. Michael plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. No, he's not getting any further than that. Messi. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And he is going into that little black book. And it's Vieira. Nedved always looking for that half a chance. And this is Vieira. Oh, good, goes for a shot! It's bounced back off the post.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a key interception. That's headed upfield. Nedved. Eto'o. Spread it left. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to play it through. Opts to play it back. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Maicon. Now it's Messi.
Has been indicated.
Ibrahimovic. Oh, nice one too. Very nice. Davids goes sliding in. Nedved. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Ronaldinho is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ibrahimovic, and here's Eto'o, thinks about the shot. Davids, Ronaldinho, goes looking wide. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Ferdinand. Eto'o needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Manchester United needing a change of fortune here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Ibrahimovic can be a real threat inside the box. That's a shade optimistic. Ibrahimovic is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Manchester United may only be one behind, but they're showing much in terms of threatening parity.
Oh, it's Dembele. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Lieri. Number 17.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Number 11. Bale. Number 13.
And the keeper beats it away.
Seedorf.
Maicon.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Looking for the run. This might spell danger. Cruyff. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's chosen to go back. And it's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Cruyff has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Substitution.
Manchester United have opted to make another change here. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Pelé with the clearance.
Vietnam surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Bale, and he's managed to get free. Well, that's an excellent interception. Vieira. That's a good ball out wide.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Maicon. Puskás. And the shot! And that's a sharp finish. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Vietnam now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Seedorf, nicely weighted ball. Cruyff! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
So now the difference is 3. Thuram. Puskás. And no, he's seen through all of that. Now it's Eto'o. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Little pass back. Now that looks a decent ball. And that has been cut short. Pelé. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United can look back at this result with regret.